What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about geoengineering, and I want to talk about how the government uses the car, after the human body. Like, the car is basically modeled after the human body. So basically, it's like this. With engineering and shit like this, you building stuff, you know what I'm saying? You drawing out ideas, and you're bringing them to reality. You see, you're engineering, You basically, like, for example, like when they build roller coasters, an engineer builds a roller coaster. Well, not just one, but a team of engineers build a roller coaster. Or like when Iron Man, they was basically saying Robert Downey Jr. was a what the fuck? I'm tweaking, bro. He was an engineer. You see what I'm saying? Because he built a fucking Iron Man suit, the prototype. He built the Iron Man suit out of fucking scraps of metal. That is a true engineer. But think about it. If the car is modeled after the human body, that means that they could build and engineer the perfect type of human. You see, because when you engineer something, you're building it, So think about it like this. They could build the perfect car, or for example, they could build the perfect vessel. Because think about it, geoengineering, right? It's basically taking an idea human, and bringing it to reality. So, for example, think about it like this. Let's say the government wants to clone a sheep, So they're going to take the genetics from a certain type of sheep. Let's say one type of sheep is very fluffy. They're going to take that genetic strand and put it in whatever the fuck they do, the clone whatever shit, because they got some technology, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Darnell Marshall, but trust me, this shit crazy, bro. But look, now, let's say they got that attribute, right? So after they have that attribute, now what they're going to add, let's say they want the sheep to have black fur or something. Now they're going to find a sheep with black fur. What the fuck is that? They're going to find a sheep with black fur, and once they find it, they're going to kill it or whatever they're going to do, or take DNA from it to add to their clone, because they want that sheep to be fluffy with black fur. You see what I'm saying? It's geoengineering. They can do that with a human too, basically like this. Let's say they want a human to be tall, okay? They get a blood sample or a blood type from a person that's very tall, you know what I'm saying, probably an athlete, okay? Once they got that genetic strand, boom. That's one chromosome, okay? Now, let's say they want this clone to be a female or something, okay? They got the tall attribute, so the clone is going to be tall, okay? Let's say they want a brunette or something with long ass hair. They're going to get DNA sample from a brunette with long ass beautiful hair, and they're going to put that on their clone. It's a fucking big ass bug fly right here, shit. But then that's going to be on the clone, okay? That's another chromosome. Let's say they want the clone to have double D's or some shit. They're going to find a girl with double D's, get her blood sample, and boom, that's another chromosome. You see what I'm saying? They geoengineering the perfect fucking human, just like a car. They build a car, geoengineering. They want this car to be fast as fuck. Okay, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. They want this car to have this type of engine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? It's same difference. It's just like with the car that runs on water. What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck is that? No, what the fuck that shit is. But anyway, like the car that Nikola Tesla invented, the car that runs on water. It's the same thing. It's modeled after the human body. It runs off salt water, even though we can't drink salt water because it makes us dehydrated, but it's the same fucking concept. It's like you have the wheels, which are the feet, you know what I'm saying? You have the engine, which is the heart, the motor and whatnot, that's the liver. You see what I'm saying? The gas tank, that's fucking your stomach, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that full, Like, I'm just giving you a couple of examples to show you that it's the same fucking thing. Geoengineering cars, how they could geoengineer humans and animals and make them perfect, or even fruit, they could geoengineer fruit. Just like, look, I forgot what this fairy tale was called. I think it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I think it's that. When the lady had a poison pretty apple, geoengineering, the apple looks so beautiful that somebody will eat it, but they don't know that it's so beautiful that it will poison and kill them. That's what people don't understand. Real talk. They was giving you hints about geoengineering. They're going to put the perfect apple in the grocery store, and they know people nowadays want everything to be perfect and this and that. So once they do that, somebody gonna eat a poisonous apple, and not even know. It was created by Monsanto in a lab. You see, they got chromosomes from this apple, chromosomes from that apple to make this apple big as hell with green skin, big as hell with yellow skin. You know what I'm saying? Small as hell with brown skin. Whatever the fuck, you get what I'm saying. So you have to pay attention to this stuff, man. This is real.